In a world, 4 friends, 1 mission, to bring freedom to everyone involved.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm doing a thing for the podcast.
Dude, just say the name.
Fine. It's the Freedom Friends Podcast. Fucking prick.
Oh, I know.
I hope you got. I hope you got Scott's rant on there, though.
Unfortunately, I missed that piece.
God damn it! That was a good
what the
fucking
fuck?
rant.
See what happens when you don't show up for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
You get fucking
I
lazy.
gotta get back in my mojo, boys.
Jesus.
Fuck boys.
Fuck
Fuck
boys. It is. It's Monday night. We're all here. We're sitting here. We got sticks. We got booze. That basically means that it is time for a Freedom Friend podcast. We're 4 mediocre assholes.
Well, we're a step up today.
Oh yeah, we are 6. We have Dave. Yeah, we have Dave. That's true. Dave's back, filling in for Jazz once again. But we are the Freedom Friends. Coming at you, not even fucking close to live. From where, John?
Oh, Warfighter Tobacco Studios in beautiful.
Not snowing, sunny San Antonio.
It's beautiful out.
Yeah,
It's so nice.
I think it hit 90
It's
today,
fucking
right?
great.
Yeah, it did hit 90.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it might still be 90, actually.
Yeah, it's warm out still.
I'll take it.
Oh,
Fuck yes, dude.
Yeah.
This time of year is when I'm like, fuck, I love living here.
It's the best time of year because you wake up in the morning and you need a hoodie, and in the afternoon you can take your hoodie off and shorts and t-shirts work perfect.
That's why you've got 6 hoodies here.
Exactly. I forget to take them home.
I just fucking fight through it. It's not
Yeah.
that. It's because it's not that cold.
I don't know.
It gets down to like 70.
It makes me reminisce about how fucking cold it is in the north.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Like I probably wear a hoodie maybe fucking 3 months out of the year.
Yeah.
I'm texting my brother who's in Nebraska
Yeah.
that we're literally recording right now, and I'm talking shit about Nebraska weather.
As we're all wearing shorts and fucking
Yeah,
t-shirts.
yeah.
Yeah. For real. Well, fuck, man. This podcast is brought to you by owellness.us. For all your CBD needs, use that code FreedomFriends25 from now to the end of October. Score yourself that awesome 25% off discount. I will tell you, the hype is fucking real. I
That
ordered
fucking-
the freeze gel.
That shit's bomb.
It's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, cause you know, my back's fucked.
Yeah.
And like, so it's that shit was fucking great. And then like Haley was complaining about her back hurting. So I rubbed it on her. I was like, here, try this. And she was like, it's instant. And I'm like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking money, dude. Like,
I was saying there's, I think I said this a couple of months ago. I had a knot in my back for like 3 months.
Yeah.
And it just wouldn't go away. And no matter what I tried, I got a massage. I got one of those fucking hook things to work it out myself.
yeah.
And I
Oh,
was like,
and then
fuck
he
it.
slipped and right in the old keystone.
Yeah.
Wheeled.
And I was like, oh.
And then you know what your reaction is when you get scared is you pull harder. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
And then you're like, where's my cake?
then I just had to clean up. But yeah.
Right.
But no, I used that freeze gel, and fucking 2 days later, it was gone.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Like, it's fucking money, dude. That shit's good. But yeah, it was awesome. So in classic Freedom Friends fucking style, Dave,
Yes.
how was your weekend, pal?
You want to finish the sponsors first?
Yeah, we can.
yeah.
I can finish the read. Sure, let's pay the bills. This is also brought to you by Warfighter Tobacco Company. Go to warfightertobacco.com. Use that code FreedomFriends. Score yourself that sweet 15% off. And if you don't know about Warfighter Tobacco and you're listening to this podcast, then you're probably fucking not listening to this podcast because it's basically all we ever talk about. I today am smoking that 762 Field, my favorite Sumatra, and I couldn't be happier with it.
Delicious.
But yeah, who else is paying the bills?
So we got a wellness.us, Warfighter Tobacco,
Yeah.
and then where can they
Oh.
find our merch?
Or yes, redacted.com/freedomfriends.
Redacted Supply.
Redactedsupply.com/freedomfriends. Fuck, I'm fucking that up. Sorry, Jess. All right,
Oh, he'll let you know about it.
I'm sure. But yeah, man, head over to Redacted Supply. You can't miss it. There's a big fucking, like half the screen says Freedom Friends merch. So click on that. You can find our merch, which John is wearing one of our
I am.
awesome
Fucking
t-shirts.
fancy.
I actually saw Jazz earlier today. He was wearing one too.
Nice.
Yeah.
They're super comfy.
Dude, so I was wearing one in Walmart yesterday. I went to the store and I was walking and some guy was just like, that's a great shirt. I was like, thanks, man. I was wearing the smoke on, drink on, freedom fuck on.
Nice.
Yeah. And he was like, it's a great shirt. And I was like, thanks, dude. I didn't say anything. I was just like, yeah. I figured, I don't know if it was a podcast fan or if he just liked the shirt. But
Right.
yeah,
That's a good shirt.
it is a good shirt. So anyways, Dave,
Yes.
how's your weekend, pal?
It was fucking amazing. I didn't do a goddamn thing.
Well, that's not true because I hung out with you a little bit.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
fair.
I know that to be false.
Okay, fine. Yes. I was in the process of smoking a cigar and my phone rings and Scott's like, hey, you want to go do this thing? And I'm like, sure. Then we talked about what shirts we were wearing because we didn't want to twin.
That's
You
true.
had to chime in too because you're like, grunt style shirt. Imagine that.
Imagine that. Weird.
Yeah. So no, that was
You guys are so cute.
Right?
that was a whole lot of fun. I had good conversations, lots of guys smoking cigars, lots of guys drinking.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Yeah. So, of course, he's talking about the Noble Gentlemen's Club that we have been privy enough to be invited to the last
Absolutely.
few months.
I heard it was very festive this time.
Yeah.
man.
That guy's gonna give Jazz a run for his money.
Yeah.
He might actually
No,
win.
I think
He's
Ja-
gonna win on this
I
one.
think Jazz is going to walk in and just cream his pants.
Yeah. First Christmas one, 100%, dude. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking wild. What a good dude, though.
Yeah, he's a
Great
good
guy.
guy.
Yeah.
yes.
The world's smallest swimming pool.
He called it a spool. A spa pool.
Yeah.
He said it takes him 3 hours to get it up to about 110 degrees.
No shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a
dude.
big hot tub.
It was.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. One
It
of
looked
the
like-
guys.
It looked like a pool shape. It was just miniature.
One of the guys we were hanging out with said he comes over there and watches football, and they just chill in the pool and watch fucking football.
So he's got like this
'Cause
TV
that
that
TV can swivel.
can
Yeah.
rotate all the way around, and
So-
it was a cool setup.
Speaking of pools, I don't mean to cut you off if you weren't finished about your weekend.
No, I'm good, man.
but-
You know what I did yesterday.
Yeah, you sat on the couch. You watched Yellowstone
Nice.
the whole day.
That's a good day.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I just got cleared to close today.
Congratulations.
On my house. So speaking of sitting in hot tubs and watch football,
Yeah.
there's already a TV wall mount that's outside in my backyard.
Fucking A.
Oh shit!
And so all I'm going to do is upgrade that to a swivel mount, smack a TV out there, and sit in the goddamn hot tub and
Nice.
You know what?
probably
Those,
not watch
You know
football.
what those? You know what those
How big of
true
a
out-
TV you gonna get?
big enough that I can see clear from the hot tub.
So I was looking at true outdoor TVs. Do you know what they start at for price?
No.
About $8,500 for a true out.
You know how many indoor TVs I can destroy
Exactly.
before I have to buy one of those.
That's true.
Especially at today's TV prices.
Yeah,
Bro,
$500 TV. That
dude.
means what? I can go through 20 of them?
Bro, you know Walmart's got smart TVs for like $300
Exactly.
right now. Fucking- and they're like fucking Roku smart TVs. The same one I got in my bar at home.
I think the point of them though is they get brighter, so even in the sunlight you can see them. I think is the
Okay.
idea behind
Okay.
them.
Dude, my LG
still.
does that. My LG fucking
But
adjusts.
$8,500. oof.
$8,500.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That's pointless
You
nowadays.
could go with a pool full of hookers, have a better time, and not even worry about TV.
You'd probably spend less than $8,500.
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Depending on the quality of hooker.
Definitely. In that case, definitely spend less.
I don't know. I feel like if you spend a smaller amount, you're gonna have a more fun time, a more interesting time. Let me
Interesting,
rephrase that.
A smaller amount?
Yeah.
Well, that depends on quantity and at that
No,
point.
same quantity.
He just wants
Oh,
less.
yeah.
less
They're gonna
quality.
be. They're absolutely gonna be more interesting.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. There's gonna be some C-section scars, some birthing stories.
Your drug bill's
Lots of
gonna your
mess.
drug bill for the night's gonna triple.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a pregnant one hanging out in the corner.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna get weird.
Dude. One of them's baby daddy is beating down the door. I know she's over here. Ginger, get the fuck out of here.
Don't tell him I'm here.
I told you to get the fuck home, Clyde. How fucking dare you? I'm working.
Why you gotta ruin my weekend every time?
I'm over here trying to have fun with my friends. I just watched you take 8 dicks. That's not fun. That's work. You better be getting paid, goddammit.
Anyway, you should buy a
I don't
cheap
work my
TV.
construction job for nothing.
Yeah, let's go back to the cheap TV.
I'm
Anyways,
gonna get a cheap one to put out there.
So when's the pool party, man? When's the housewarming?
Well, fuck. I close, and then I have 2.5 days to figure my shit out, and then I get on a plane and go to Florida.
Come to Florida for a week.
And then I fly from Florida to Phoenix after I'm in Florida for a week, and then I'm
Yeah.
in Phoenix for five days, and then I come back. So I won't actually be able to enjoy the house. Dave will fucking have a great time.
Oh yeah.
Dave is going to beat off in
gonna
every
everywhere.
room.
Every
He's going to beat off in every room before you get the chance to. He's going to christen your house for you.
John walks in, you better hand him a black light and just be like, have fun, buddy.
Let's play Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, my version.
There's a trail of Krusties. It's kind of like breadcrumbs.
There's 6 rooms in this house. There's 3 spots in each. Good luck.
But yeah, so I don't get back till beginning of November.
Jesus.
So I don't know yet.
Yeah.
That and I don't know. It's fucking cold.
Yeah, that's true.
Not that
It's-
cold.
It's cooling off a little.
Cold to get in a pool.
Nah.
That's what the hot
You
tub's
can.
for.
That's what the
I'll
hot
be in the
tub's
hot tub.
for, right? So speaking of which, so you got cleared. How was your weekend?
Weekend was good.
'Cause we didn't see you Saturday.
No, I packed my fucking all kinds of shit in my house.
Yeah, that's not all you did. But we'll talk about that one later.
Yeah. Packed a whole bunch of stuff in my house. Broke down all
Well,
the
that was packing too.
yeah,
Right?
there's
Yeah, he's
packing.
packing shit all right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Broke down a bunch of shit in the garage and got a bunch of other shit. Fuck you guys.
In terms of ASVAB waivers, John, you're fucking up there.
But I spelled my name wrong.
Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, at least you made some progress on the
You know, in
package.
my
'Cause
defense-
moving fucking sucks.
In my defense, it's 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the whole year's a shit show. I'm just,
You're
partaking.
fucking
in it.
fitting right in, man. Yeah. I just imagine there's like a soundtrack in your head. Just, it's the end of the world, and
That's
I
it.
know it,
On
and
repeat.
I feel fine. Fucking A. Scott, I noticed that you shaved, so that could be good.
No, nothing came of this shaving.
Oh, fucking lame.
I know. Yeah, no, I disappointed her right before I shaved, and then I think she was still mad, so I didn't get any, even though I shaved.
It's always funny. They're disappointed, like we give a shit.
It's just because I'm better at it than
Yeah,
her.
yeah. It's not my fault
Yeah.
that
Oh, that kind of
the champ is here. Walk in, the champ is here. It's not a race, Scott. Fuck, it's not.
Then hurry the fuck up.
Yeah.
Well, I win anyway.
Well, when it comes right down to it, I'm going to get mine. It's up to them to get theirs.
Yeah, right.
So,
Like, especially if I'm doing the work,
yeah.
there's a goal in mind. You know what I mean? Like, that's just a fact. There's a goal in mind,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
It's a mutual goal.
It's
Yeah.
weird because sometimes it like goes on so long. It's just like we both like want to throw in the towel, kind of, and then other times it's like, well, now she's pissed.
it's never that happy gray. It's never that happy medium.
It's not.
Fucking first world problems, boys. So how was Sunday then?
Sunday was all right. What did I do Sunday? We went for a drive. Then the wife and I came here, had a drink and a cigar, and just got the fuck out of the house for a while.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Actually did the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, Haley and I did the same. I was gonna fucking. So Saturday I was supposed to fix a fence. We got like the panels
Yeah.
in, but Haley ordered the wrong size planks, the wrong size pickets.
Yeah.
She ordered the bigger ones instead of the smaller ones for the middle fence, and so we had to go through that fucking bullshit. So I didn't have to fucking fix the fence this weekend.
That's good. Kind of.
Yeah, but I'd rather have gotten it done because
Right.
now I got to fucking rush it before I leave Sunday to go to Florida. So
Seriously.
it's like fuck.
Yep.
But they got in today. The right ones got in today, and the other ones got returned. So that's all good. Saturday I hung out with these two fine gentlemen. Made a lot of fun of you
I
on
know.
Saturday.
I believe it.
And then,
That was it. Was so we should tell the listeners about the Noble Gentlemen. So it's just a group of guys that I don't know what they started a couple years ago.
yeah.
And they just started hanging out on a Saturday. Like,
It's like the He-Man Woman Haters Club,
Yeah.
but for like wealthy men.
yeah. But there's a lot of really good people.
Really good
the
dudes,
best
yeah.
part
Yeah.
about it is it's not about how much money you have.
No, and
And nobody gives a fuck about it.
I think-
Clearly, because we're there,
Yeah.
I know.
I think they appreciate our degenerate asses
right?
there.
Like we
We
fucking.
bring a little normalcy.
I think we're the
Or-
fucking.
yeah, I don't know about normalcy, but
It's
we
kinda
bring,
like
we
equal
bring
opportunity.
something.
It's
we
like
bring
a-
cigars.
It's like an
Yeah.
equal opportunity employment. Like you can't have too many old white people. You
They
gotta,
got to a point like,
you gotta
okay,
bring in- it's
we
like-
got to go down to the trailer park,
it's
bring
like,
some of
dude,
these guys down.
Our collective wealth is just the average wealth in this room is way too much. We got to bring some of the fucking shitbags in. So
Glad to be of service.
yeah, right. No, great guys over there though.
Yes.
Yeah, so we hung out over there on Saturday. Sunday I did the same thing. Haley and I did some stuff around the house in the morning, and then fuck did I do? I did something. Oh, I went to like drop stuff off at storage and shit like that.
Yeah.
And so we had some shit to do. And then afterwards, I fucking sat around for most of the day. And she was like, "Do you want to go for a drive or get the fuck out of the house?" Or I was like,
yep.
yeah, let's do that. So we went for a drive. It was a good time. Just kind of drove around. Fucking, we drove over by Lake McQueenie. Just kind of drove over that way.
Okay.
Oh,
It's fucking cool over there, man.
yeah.
Yeah, there's some cool stuff over there.
Nice.
You know, it's very like quaint and shit.
Yeah.
It was funny because like that neighborhood's weird because it's like one side of the street, it's like trailers and shit. It's like
Yeah.
single wides and double wides and shit, and they're all like run down. And then the other side, there's these fucking immaculate, huge mansions.
Yeah.
And we're like, what in the fuck is going on this side of the fucking street? You know what I mean? Because literally, I'm driving down the road. These are all badass. This is shit that I grew up in. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And I'm like, it's like, oh. Right when we like pass between a house, I look and I just see water, and I was like, "Oh, I get it. It's on the lake. Okay, that's tracking there. That makes a lot more sense." So, and then the boys finally made it back to school today.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
So his first day back. So, mom got a
I was
break.
gonna say, I bet you Haley like that.
Yeah, I took him this morning
Yeah.
before work. Yeah, I dropped him off, and they were fucking excited to go. You know, they were excited to get back to school.
Yeah.
So, took him over there, and apparently my oldest bit the teacher.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Wow.
He gives very little fucks. He's not a fan of the face mask.
Yeah.
And I guess like they had to like remind him to put it back on like 27 times. And here's my fucking beef with this, right? We can go to a restaurant right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we
Yes.
have to wear our fucking mask from the door to our table.
Until you sit down.
And once
Because
we sit
COVID's
down-
only at, between 5 foot and 6 foot.
Correct.
Yep.
So what the fuck is the difference between my son sitting at his desk taking his fucking mask off? Explain that to me. Like I get it.
I don't know if we want to go down this
It is
road.
common
Yeah,
areas and
let's
shit.
do it.
It has a lot to do with like an election that's coming
Yeah.
real soon.
Which, by the way, I voted this morning.
So did I voted on
I
Saturday.
voted
Nice.
last week.
Nice.
Damn.
I was driving by the polling station. It wasn't wrapped around the fucking block this morning. It was open.
Yeah.
So I was
I'm
like,
in.
scared. Fucking parked real quick.
You remember your number?
My number?
Yeah. When you put the thing in the machine, it gives you your number.
Uh-uh.
Mine was like 3,700
Really?
from you were at the fire station.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just curious how many. In
Oh, no, I didn't even look.
Yeah.
No. I just fucking clicked my shit.
That's pretty good though. 3,700 in a couple days of early voting.
Yeah.
I thought that was a pretty good number.
Yeah.
So
But,
So the mask things, my personal opinion on the mask things, because I'm not a fucking doctor or scientist. My personal opinion on the mask things, it has nothing to do with functionality of the mask. It has to do with compliance.
right.
That's all it is.
yeah.
Because if masks worked, everywhere would be open.
Yeah.
If social distancing and masks work, nothing should be shut down.
I-
and if I'm within 6 feet of you, then I need to put a mask on.
And I ask you this: how many times do you put on a new mask, like a brand new one?
Oh, I rocked my same surgical mask for like 7 months.
Hey, you along with everybody else in this fucking country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't give me this shit that these masks are doing.
Exactly.
A goddamn
So
thing.
I read the study that the CDC put out, and they did a study of a controlled study of like 114 people, right? And out of that 114 people, like 85 or 84 of them said that they almost always wore a mask, right? Out of that 84, 85 people, there was like 70 something of them that fucking got COVID.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
clearly, it doesn't fucking work. Now,
Yeah.
here's the best part. There was like 5 people that said they never wore a mask, and only 3 of them got COVID.
Yeah.
You have better odds of not wearing a mask and not getting COVID than you do of fucking wearing a mask and getting COVID.
I don't-
100%, dude.
Take COVID out of it. You have a better odds of not listening to what the goddamn government wants to control
Yeah.
you.
I talked to my
yeah.
uncle. He lives up in Massachusetts. And so I talked to him. And he's like full blown fucking panic attack about COVID. Right?
Yeah.
And so I straight up, I'm like, what news channel do you watch? He's like, I only watch CNN. And I was like,
like,
you don't watch anything else?
There's your fucking first issue
He's like,
there.
no.
Yeah.
He's like, well, they tell me everything I need to know. And I'm like, dude, like, have you done any other outside research to make up your own mind and your own decision based off of research and information that you've gathered?
Which is fucked, man, because back in the day,
Damn it,
CNN,
damn it, sheeple.
CNN was a trusted news source.
Yeah.
Wait, I remember when I was a kid, like CNN was like the one that fucking everybody trusted,
Right.
you know? And it's just not the fucking case
So
anymore.
now news channels now have straight up gone and align themselves with a political party.
Yeah. And
it's
you
fucking
used to be able to
terrible.
okay, I'm going to watch a little CNN. I'm going to watch a little Fox News. I'm going to average it out
Yeah.
and I'm going to form my opinion on this. But you can't even do that now.
No.
You can't
not at
even
all.
do that.
Yeah.
You have to actually go find your own numbers and your own statistics.
Yeah. You need to literally take so a lot of their articles, they'll have footnotes on the bottom of where they got their information from. And you need to go read those because it's some sort of a scientific study or another news article or something.
Yeah.
And then whatever news channel is putting it out, they're paraphrasing and spinning it to whatever narrative they want to put it on. And so it's not really, there may be a glimmer of truth that's in what they're saying, but how they say it and the verbiage that they use
Yeah, it's all
is
about
designed.
narrative. It's all about narrative.
Yeah, it's designed to get somebody to believe
Yeah.
something that it's not really exactly
You
true.
know, and I'm not saying masks don't work. I'm saying the way everybody uses a mask doesn't work.
You mean the chin diaper doesn't work?
Right.
When I went to vote, I walked into the polling station to vote, right? And the first 3 people that were the voting people, that worked there or volunteered or whatever they do, had masks on correctly, right? And I'm
Right.
like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. I turn the corner and I hand the next guy my fucking slip so I can go vote, and the guy's got a fucking chin strap for a mask, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. I take that, I turn around, and directly across from that guy is another lady sitting at a desk with no fucking mask and just a plexiglass screen in front of her.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, come on, guys.
Right.
If there's going to be a standard, at least follow the standard.
For sure, dude.
But if there's not going to be a standard, then nobody needs to fucking do this shit.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll be honest. This whole COVID thing, I was after the initial 14 days of flatten the curve. I checked the fuck out because that's all I agreed to.
Right.
That's literally, I will be compliant because I understand not overwhelming our hospitals is going to be a good common sense.
Right.
That makes sense to me thing.
Yeah.
After that, it just compounded and compounded and compounded. And I'm like, no, this is just control.
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me.
I love the fact that right now they're trying to state we're having the largest amount of confirmed cases of COVID that we've ever experienced and since this started. Okay.
Where?
Yeah, and
Where?
is our hospital? Show me the hospital that's fucking overran right now.
Yeah. Where?
Yeah. Explain to me how many more people are dying right now than that would normally die in a given year.
See, all the old people fucking died off already earlier.
Yeah, so now people are just getting
No,
it.
you have to.
No.
I think you have to compare 2019 overall deaths,
Yeah, for the entire year,
the
of the United
entire
States,
year.
all causes.
all causes, to 2020's all causes of death. And if there is a dramatic increase, then COVID might be a thing. If the number of overall deaths is kind of consistent, then fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If COVID is something that is actually legitimate and actually real and actually a serious threat to the livelihood of the United States, the stimulus bills that they're trying to pass wouldn't be filled with fucking bullshit money going to bullshit fucking things.
Agreed.
COVID's actually real.
No, I agree, but the
have to-
severity of it and everything, all the repercussions that have happened from that the government is enforced on federal and state levels
Yeah.
is bullshit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
If you don't believe me, put it in the comments.
I'm just pissed off that it's okay for me to go to a bar and wear my mask from the door to the table, but my son can't do that in school.
Mm-hmm.
And it's causing a problem, and it's going to cause him to not get a fair and balanced education because they're busy fucking bitching at him because he's not wearing his mask.
Right. Just wait until you find out that they don't actually teach anymore. They just assign assignments.
Dude,
It'll be fun for you. 'Cause that's what I learned.
it's, anyways. So there's my weekend, boys.
Yeah.
It's a great weekend.
Right?
John, how was your weekend?
I think I went over it.
Oh, did
Yeah,
you?
he already did his.
No, I didn't listen.
I better clean
That's
up.
fine.
All right, cool.
I better clean up on this one.
No, I listened to. No, we listened to Dave's too. That was 4. I'm just not paying attention.
Jesus.
Sorry, guys.
Somebody get Grandpa his pills.
God
Right.
damn it.
Jesus. Grandpa needs his pills, guys. Back in my day, we used sandals and walked everywhere. Uphill both ways.
Speaking of sandals, my dog chewed up mine.
Yeah.
Oh, it pisses me off. Great pair of river shoes, and now I got to get new ones. Fuck.
Dude,
Oh, I think Kira just moved the camera.
Did she?
Yeah, she laid down and hit the tripod leg.
Ironically enough, she actually centered it perfectly.
Oh,
so,
done.
thanks,
See?
Kira.
That's a great
Good looking
dog.
out, Kira.
Doing great things for the country,
What a
Kira. Keep
great-
up the good work.
What a great dog.
Taking e-face out.
She's a great dog.
Fucking. Oh, I forgot what I was talking about.
Yeah, because we were hoping John would bite on the great dog thing.
Yeah.
No. Oh, no. I think you guys tried this before.
We
Was
always,
it with the
we
dog?
always
or-
try.
I tried it with your sister. We were like, she's a great fucking girl.
Like, no.
And you were like, no. We were like, oh, it's got his ass. Speaking of which, how is Miss Andrea doing?
She's doing good.
Yeah.
I was actually just on the phone with her earlier today.
Yeah.
And so she's excited for me to come out to Arizona. And I think she's coming back out here end of November, maybe.
Oh, nice.
Trying to solidify the dates for that. She's gonna come out for like a week or so.
Nice.
Probably be the week I'm going.
It's gonna be right before Thanksgiving.
That'll be the week I'm going.
Really?
Yeah,
Fuck.
probably.
I did.
God
I
damn
did
it.
find out that I'm.
I'll tell her to hold off then.
I'm going to be missing one of our shows in November. I got to
Yeah?
fly to Chicago for some work. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And it's like I fly Sunday. I'm there Monday. Fly back Tuesday. It's like
Ooh.
literally just fucking me for this.
Yeah.
It's like, well, Sylvie, boys.
Yeah,
Sylvie.
the boys got some leave from the Coast Guard, so it'll be the first time he's back in a while.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah.
I talked to our buddy Carter in Nebraska. His boy just finally got to his permanent party in Germany.
Yeah, he was hanging out for a long
Well,
while.
so he
because of COVID.
He got over there and then he had to be quarantined. And he was literally like, somebody shit in the toilet, didn't flush it. And so I left and I went back hoping somebody would fucking take care of it because I'm not in the mood today. He goes, an hour later, I go back in the bathroom to see if everything good, and somebody stole the fucking light bulb. There's no light. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Fucking savages.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm like, it'll get better once you get your own room.
Well, my buddy Phil was deployed to Sicily when all this shit started.
Mm.
Now, Italy, as
Italy
we all
got hit
know,
hard.
Italy got hit hard, but Sicily didn't.
No, they're an island.
They're an island, so they were fucking chilling. But they still went through all the code because it's ran by the government of
DOD.
India or of India,
India.
Jesus,
Wow.
of Italy.
I don't remember that part of history.
Yeah.
Scott was there. He should
Apparently, I failed fucking social studies. So, but because it's ran by Italy, they fucking locked down the same as they did.
Yeah.
So they're all sitting in their fucking rooms. He's like, dude, fucking sucked. He was supposed to leave like 6 months before he finally fucking left. And then now he's out in Pendleton. I actually saw him when I was out in California for the Silkies hike. And, but yeah, he was telling me, he's like, dude, it was fucking bullshit. What should have been fucking great time
right.
just got fucked.
Was he
because
there
of
just
this.
like TDY?
No, he was deployed there to fuck. It was TDY, but it was like deployment. He's an admin dude, so like he was there like doing like administrative shit for Africon.
That's gonna be the weirdest deployment ever.
Right.
We're gonna deploy you. You're like, fuck yeah.
An
You're gonna go
admin
sign
deployment.
papers and do the same exact thing you do and not leave your desk in another country.
yeah, right. It's fucking weird.
You're like, if somebody else can't fucking sign this,
Yeah,
email
wait,
it to me.
wait,
I'll
You
sign
gotta
it from
think,
here.
though, dude. That's every MOS. That's every like Motor T guys. That's fucking.
I was
like,
infantry. That was not what
No.
I.
Infantry and Combat Arms has a very, very different fucking experience deploying. But like the admin guy, the supply guy, shit like that, they do the same shit.
Imagine being a supply guy on a fucking deployment.
Oh, dude, you're fucking set.
God, you know how much shit you
set.
can
Yeah.
acquire?
You have so much shit. You have anything you want.
Yeah.
That and you have power.
Yeah. Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, dude, I always made friends with the supply guys. Always.
You had to.
Hell yeah.
You have
Always,
to.
dude.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
I tell you
have
guys
to.
the time I fucking scored light bars for my and power strips for my fucking unit. They hit us. They put us in this. They put us in this shitty like rundown like fucking. It was supposed to be a squad bay. It was an old Iraqi training camp. It was called Camp Owen, and so they put us in this fucking shitty like barracks thing,
Yeah.
and fucking there was no power.
Yeah.
There was no power. There was no AC. There wasn't fuck all.
Oh, that sucked.
It sucked asshole. So I had found these two MEP-1 generators that were broken. The army had just left them. So I fucking pulled them out of the dermo lot, pulled them apart, put them together, made one, and it worked. So I was like, we got power. That's fucking the hard part. Hard part's over, boys. So then I go to my supply guy buddy, and I'm like, hey, dude, I need light and power strips. He's like, bro, I got all these fucking light bars. They look like these things.
Yeah.
So I had these things strung up all throughout the squad bay.
Fuck yeah.
With fucking extension cords hanging down off of them. So like everybody had their own power, their own fucking light, switches, fucking we had fucking swamp cooler put in. That bitch was like, you'd walk in from like, hot ass fucking Fallujah And you'd walk into that, and it was like fucking 60 degrees in that bitch. And it was just like, oh fuck, this is awesome. Like it was,
I remember having to buy out
Dope.
for our swamp cooler. We had to buy the big chunks of
The
ice.
blocks.
Yeah. Every morning we had the ice guy come
Yeah.
by, and it'd be like $4 a block of ice, like a huge block of ice.
fucking worth it.
Oh, yeah, fuck
absolutely
yeah, it was
worth
worth
it,
it.
worth it. Absolutely worth
Yeah.
it.
Then all our shit started getting moldy after a
Yes,
while.
Yeah, whatever. It wasn't hot.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't give a fuck about the mold was the last thing that I had to worry about over there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, fuck, absolutely.
Dude, so we always stole like blankets and shit that we would find out in cities, right? Because they were just comfortable as fuck.
Okay.
I still sleep underneath my fucking Fallujah blanket every night.
Dude, I still have an army blanket. It's got the Statue of Liberty and the American flag and shit. Great big Haji blanket I bought. Yeah.
So I didn't buy it. I stole it out of a house.
Oh.
I still
Like,
sleep
I'm gonna
under
need
that
your
bitch.
AK. I'm gonna need that dude on this blanket.
Yeah. Well, the problem was we had this little fucking pyromaniac fucking comm guy who every house we cleared, this little bitch would just take his lighter and just start lighting shit on fire. And it'd be like, dude, stop trying to grab we want a blanket. Why are you fucking with us and getting fucking blanket? Like, you're burning the fucking blankets, dude. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, it was just like every fucking time, dude. And to the point where the unit I was with, my wife,
Thank you for not icing us this time.
right? The unit got investigated for arson.
Oh shit.
And we're all like, it's not the unit. We know who the fuck it is, and we're not going to drop a dime on the motherfucker. We're just
Yeah.
like, wasn't us,
Right.
You know what I mean? But we knew who the fuck it was. It was that one little pyro fucking comm guy. He was like a Lance Corporal, didn't give a fuck.
Right.
Like, been in like 6 years, got busted down. I was like, fuck it.
I fucking hate my life.
Yeah. He was like, fuck it. So, Dave, welcome back.
Yeah.
Boys, we got some shots to drink tonight.
Oh God, damn it!
me.
I know. And this is a gift from a good friend of mine and a loyal Freedom friend, Mr. Nick Beals.
All right, I'm going to say thank you, but I'm also going to caveat this
You're a
with
fucking asshole.
with this Freedom friend does not drink fucking Jägermeister.
Yeah.
This will be the last time on this show that I drink Jägermeister.
I think you said that last time we drank Jaeger.
but after
no,
this,
I think
after,
last time he said this is the first time in 17 years that I've drank.
Yeah. Yes.
Jägermeister.
Yeah.
but after tonight, I don't care who sends in Jägermeister. I will not consume it.
No.
This is the
I mean-
last time.
I'm pretty sure that's why Jazz isn't here, because he knew that we were doing these shots and he was like, fuck that.
Well,
so,
yeah.
So these shots are called grenades. And I'm going to explain them before I make them. Dave, while I'm explaining this, would you do me a favor? Just grab the Jaeger out of the freezer and the Red Bulls that are in that fridge. So essentially, it is if you're familiar with the Irish hand grenade, is like it's basically a car bomb, but you drink the whiskey and then it drops the cream into the fucking
Yeah.
Guinness, right? That's an Irish hand grenade. These are just called grenades. And the backstory and how these came so popular in Baltimore is the Red Sox were in town. Haley was bartending at this place called The Nest, and Nick worked for the owner of The Nest. He wasn't a bartender. He was just there to help out, and he was just a solid dude, right? He was just always around, and so Boston came down one time, and Boston fans travel fucking well.
Yeah.
So essentially,
I was one of those fans at one point.
absolutely. So they were like, no, you got to do grenades. And we're like, what's a grenade? And so it's a shot of Jameson and a Jaeger bomb together. But you position the shot glasses in the glass a certain way. So you pull the pin, which is the JMO, and it drops the bomb. It's a grenade. Pull the pin, take the shot, drops the bomb, take the shot. All right. So it's essentially two shots one after another. And it's called grenades. And Nick, being a loyal Freedom friend, knowing the fucking skinny on us, and because me and him drank a lot of these back in the day, he was like, I'm going to bring a little Baltimore fucking savagery to the Freedom Friends.
I wish
So
we
this
were
is-
live right now because I would ask for a vote.
Yeah.
And the vote would be whether you drink all of these yourself.
Dude, my wife just left, man. I have to call her back and be like, babe, I need a ride. I'm fucked up. So I'm going to make these. And Dave, you're lucky because you don't drink. So,
Yeah. I don't drink either.
There's a method to my madness.
Yeah.
right?
I don't drink.
Grab me a Red Bull, sir.
I don't drink.
And I usually don't do shots because
Is my mic on? Anybody hear me?
Oh, yeah.
John, fill it up with some rocks.
We're just ignoring you. We're ignoring you actually hammered. looking forward to this. Every time I drink Jaeger in the morning, the only thing I shit is Jaeger.
Well, don't
good
drink
thing you're not
Jaeger in the
drinking
morning.
No, I'm talking about. Jesus fuck. Thanks, kids. Thanks for that. Oh, it's warm Jaeger too.
Oh,
Didn't
at
have a
least we have
chance to
cold
get
Red
cold.
Bull.
We do have cold Red Bull. Yes.
That doesn't. Oh god damn! I gotta give it to Jaeger though. Gotta give it to Jaeger for the packaging on this bottle that you got.
Yeah,
it's a
dude.
pretty
Good
tight
call,
bottle.
Nick.
Yeah. So
Like other fucking whiskeys and drinks need to get involved
it's
in
called
this,
the
man.
Jaeger Ice Pack
And it looks like a cold pack from a kid's
or
fucking
Jaeger Cold Pack.
lunchbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the marketing guy at Jaeger is fucking on point.
yeah, this dude knows
Like,
what's
he's-
up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty bomb.
Yeah.
This cat knows what is up. Fuck. I'm pouring these, having fucking flashbacks. God damn it.
At least it's sugar-free Red Bull.
Yeah, that was my call.
Thanks.
Hand me
I think it tastes better.
You want a trash bag?
no. I want a chaser here. So yeah,
You're gonna have a chaser. You're gonna have a fucking.
You're gonna make some John Bar with some tequila, or did you already drink it?
the
okay.
tequila's gone. Oh yeah, we're also tonight. We're doing a bottle cleanup. Every bottle that looks
Yeah.
like this with like a half inch of booze in it.
I think we
we're killing
started
tonight.
with 7 bottles. We're down to 3 and whatever Scott's pouring, so 4. Oh, I think you should just hand us the pint and then we'll position the shot glasses.
Probably a solid plan.
Because if you hand it to me like that and it drops in with both of them, I'm handing it right back to you.
Yeah, I don't blame you on that. It's a solid plan, sir.
How about this? How about I just drop the Jaeger bomb and take the shot of Jameson?
Yeah, normally this is done with plastic cups. So
I'm actually hoping mine breaks.
You know, I'm just glad. I'm actually happy that we're doing this shot right now. I'm happy we're doing this. And I think Mikey's happy we're doing this too, because it's really bringing back some memories from his hometown.
I'm gonna punch you in the dick. You got to put the Jaeger one down more. There you go.
I don't like
Oh,
this.
is that how it
This
is?
All right,
isn't-
boys, you ready?
This isn't a
No.
good idea.
It's fucking grenade time. So pull your pins.
Fuck that.
Oh fuck.
No, that's gross.
Yep.
It's not good.
That is a flashback of opening day in fucking Baltimore. Fuck.
No,
Yeah.
The Jameson was wonderful.
that's delicious.
That is the first time I've ever seen the Freedom Friends make a drink that was sent in and respond negatively to it. So
Yeah.
fuck.
Well, I mean, we knew it was
on,
going to happen.
On the positive side, we still have almost a full bottle of Jameson there.
That's true. Thanks to Nick.
Thanks,
we
yeah,
just
Nick, you're a fucking rock
we
star.
just took
Love
the
you.
fucking neck down because notice he's had a tiny bottle of fucking Jaeger and a huge bottle of Jameson. So I respect that. Like I said, he's a freedom friend. He gets it. So,
All right. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting.
No, Nick, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Sorry for all the shit talking.
But it's the last time I'm going to drink
We
Jaeger.
clearly hate Jaeger on this show.
well, just because we're in our 30s.
I do have to say, when you walked in today,
Hey,
having
some
a
paper
bottle of
towels.
Jaeger with you when you walked in, it couldn't have been a better fucking fit for that what you were wearing.
That's
You
true.
literally looked like you just walked off of Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
You fucking Jaeger bombs.
Jaeger bombs. Jaeger bombs. Jaeger bombs.
Mine's splashed.
Yeah, I got a splash too. Fortunately, Scott Jansen is apparently Mr. Moneybags and springs for the good paper towel. So,
That's Warfighter tobacco.
oh right,
I need that too. Thanks.
look at that! Cleaned up all 3 of our messes. That's quality shit.
Right?
Fucking yeah.
Bounty, give us money. Fuck boys. We talked about drinking bottles. What are we drinking?
When is this going to come out? This is probably,
Like 2 weeks from now.
it's like our election show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the time this comes out,
Jesus Christ. It'll be close, right?
It won't be coming out this week. It'll be next week.
Which is what date?
Scott, that is a fantastic question.
Do some
That'll
math,
be the
producer.
27th.
27th.
It's
Okay.
coming out the 27th.
That'll be the week before the election.
okay.
All right, cool. So I won't
Yeah.
start talking shit yet. We should do an election show
Like on election night.
like the day after, because I got plans at election night.
I won't
Okay.
be here,
And he
but
won't be
I
here.
can call in maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, no, but like the following day or thereabout, we should do a post-election show
So you're talking
maybe-
November 4th.
ish. Yeah.
I'm about it, boys.
When are you back?
The 5th.
All right, that's November 5th.
Yeah, I think I land like 6 o'clock, something like that. I'll look at my
Okay.
flights. But
Nice.
we could probably even go live.
Yeah.
and just do it
Yeah,
live.
that probably
That'd be
work.
the best
Fucking
way.
do it live.
Fuck it. We're doing it live.
Fuck, man. So who's got the Sono shit for the evening?
I think John does.
I do.
Yeah.
No, that's a
that's a micro
separate
content.
piece.
That's a separate
Yeah,
piece.
that's a separate piece.
Sorry, I fucked that one up.
It's gonna be a separate one.
Hold on,
Well,
let me
boys,
get it.
since this comes out right before election week, what are y'all's expectations?
Are you about to ask us something we could be doing on a debate?
No, because I already have the debate.
Oh,
Plan.
okay.
Yeah, fuck.
Calm down.
God damn, he takes one shot of Jaeger and just fucking
I'm telling you.
Easy
pains me a
boy.
lot.
Turn into a
this kid-
25-year-old prick.
Is Baltimore
This kid
comes
takes
out.
2 weeks off, and he gets all sorts of
Yeah,
feisty
right?
when he comes back.
Fucking
You're
I
had-
goddamn
I had
right.
to-
That's the fucking role of the producer there.
I had to do your job the last 2 weeks in a row.
yeah,
You're
that's why everything
welcome.
was fucked up.
Oh, you can thank Jazz for that one. He
Yeah,
was the
it's-
one that started
he
everything
tells
for
me
me.
earlier he's like Jazz only recorded 2 of the fucking channels. He's like, so audio might be a little off. And I was like, yeah.
Oh shit.
But hey,
I didn't know that could be-
mediocre at best.
And it's funny
I
though
didn't know
because
that could be a
Jazz,
thing.
Jazz talks shit and he's like, "Well, I showed Justin how to do all this." Blah 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 blah. I'm the one that taught him how to do this.
By
Blah.
chance, was it Jazz's mic that was off?
No, it was actually
of course it was.
John's and Mikey's.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah, but
I'm pretty sure you could hear John anyway.
What are y'all's expectations?
Yeah, I'm good.
And me.
This is true.
I know, right?
we're probably
two
fine.
people you don't have to worry about.
But like a smart producer, I always have a fail safe, so we still got all 4 channels of audio.
Nice.
Just not as
Ah,
clear. But I
nice.
want to know: do y'all think the world's going to shit after November 3rd?
No.
Either
No,
way.
no.
It won't be the
Nah.
end of the world.
Not the end of the world, but you think there's going to be more riots and shit sparking back up?
Oh, definitely.
That depends on who wins.
No, it does.
I think it's either way.
I think that I don't.
No,
I
don't
think-
either.
I think that if Biden wins, I don't think conservative-leaning individuals.
there might be some protests, but I don't think it'll be.
I don't think
burn
it's not going to be
the
like
city
protests.
down.
Can I
No.
give?
Yeah.
I don't either.
How about we talk just quick because
The other way,
we got a
though,
little
if
bit
Trump
of time.
is reelected,
Oh fuck.
100% there's going to be fucking turmoil.
We got a little bit of time, so I'd like to talk about a couple predictions
Okay.
of what's going to happen after the election, and how you think it's going to go, and how you think it's going to go afterwards.
Okay.
Not if Trump wins or if Biden wins. Who you think is going to win? How you think it's going to happen afterwards?
Okay.
Okay. So maybe this is what I want to happen.
Yeah,
Not maybe what I think is going to
I think
happen.
I think ours I think ours are going to be the same.
So what I would like to see happen is I would like to see Trump get reelected.
Right.
And it isn't for any political gains. It isn't for his policies over Biden's policies. It has nothing to do with any of that. The only reason that I want to see Trump get reelected is because you have a 74-year-old man who is a billionaire who won his second term of presidency and is essentially at the pinnacle of his career in life, right? Like, I am the most powerful person in the entire world. I'm a billionaire and built up whatever the fuck you want to call it, a fortune or not, or semantics. Don't
Yeah.
care. I feel like at that point, all he's going to do is burn that motherfucker down.
I
And I
believe
don't mean
you're
it in a
correct.
bad way.
Right.
Like, I want to see him stand up a section of the government that investigates the government, not the FBI, because they fucking suck at their job.
Yeah.
Clearly.
But all they do is investigate their own and just fucking fry
So
people.
essentially just a turtle affairs, but for the government.
Yes.
Pretty much.
God damn, why isn't there one?
Well, here's the thing: is as a conservative leaning individual, I'm surprised you want that because you want smaller government as a Republican,
I do want but I want
and you're
the,
adding shit.
No. Because
But that government-
the end goal is smaller government.
but that government won't that
The end
government
goal is better government,
that
not
but
smaller.
yes, but that
Tomato,
gov-
tomato.
that part of government would not regulate me. It would regulate itself.
Yes.
yeah.
And
The
by
problem is that there's too much fucking room for corruption in
Yeah.
fucking inside of organizations
it's huge.
like that.
It's huge. It is literally
So
the
you-
largest
you do,
legal mafia.
You do 1 year terms.
Well, the second they stand up something like that, lobbyists fucking hit them.
Yeah,
And
but
money
no,
starts
this
fucking
needs
flying.
this needs to be something that's
No,
untouchable.
Like it's like the Supreme Court, right?
Yes, except it's 1 year terms. You have 1 year and you're gone. I don't care.
For all politicians or for that section?
For that section.
That's it. You do your job, you fucking fry people, and you go.
1 year.
That would suck. I don't see that
I
working
don't want
out well.
I don't want a job for a year.
No, I don't see that working out well because you do your job for a year and you fry a bunch of fucking people and then you get back into doing something else in government and
No. Why does it need to be government?
or whatever. You don't. But once you
It
work,
should be like the fucking when you go to court to be a
Make it a lottery.
fucking jury duty.
like jury. It should be like jury duty.
Oh, pick me.
Yes.
Fucking pick me.
Yes. For 1 year, you get paid, say, $100,000. You get paid $100,000.
Sign me up.
That's
right?
fucking that's pennies compared to every other government position.
Yeah,
And
right.
your only job is to look at government corruption.
You know the only difference between having that job
So
and
you're
getting
saying
paid
not
that
not appointed and not elected, but just
Assigned.
you're voluntold.
you're voluntold
Voluntold.
as civic duty
Yeah.
Civic duty.
to do it.
Yeah.
I like that. I would put a caveat on it though. I would say that there
No
needs to-
retirement like the Senate.
there's no fuck that.
There-
yeah.
You can't serve a 2-year
Hey,
sentence
there's-
and get a
there-
fucking
there's
the rest of your
still-
life.
But I would say
there's
you have
still
to be a certain age.
Well, yeah, and
Like,
there's still a
and
selection
I don't
process.
mean 18. I don't mean 21.
No.
I think you have to be. I think it's like. I think
You
it's,
need to have the cognitive ability to
35. I
think
fucking
it's- I think
understand
it's
what you're
president
about to do.
rules.
35.
I think it's
Yeah.
president rules. If you're qualified to be the president, you're qualified to be in this organization. Yeah, I agree with that.
35, no criminal record.
But I feel like it has to be.
No, like
Hey there, no felonies.
samesies, right? Yeah, no felonies, no felonies.
Well, it's like buying a gun, but 35. Like those
Yeah.
those rules.
But
Yeah.
an NFA,
Like, you can't be like a fucking wife beater.
you have to pass. It's like
Can't
it's
be
like
a rapist.
It's like
You know what I mean?
submitting
Like
a
common
form for an NFA item. You have to go through a federal background check.
There you go.
Yeah, you should be able to get a security clearance.
Yep. Yeah.
You know what? And that's what they should do as an incentive. We'll give you a fucking top secret clearance.
God
Well, you
damn.
you
if
have
you do
have
this job for a year,
TSS for 10 years and you do this job for 1 year, you get paid $100,000. And it's just like jury duty. Your job cannot legally fire you. They have to furlough you for that year
Yeah.
that you're
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah.
And then you welcomed right back afterwards.
and if you don't get through a case in a year, you hand it off to the next
That's
guy.
it. And it just carries over. And
Yeah.
you take up the shit from the guy
Yeah.
before you.
But
Yep.
it's 1 year.
Yeah.
Civic duty,
Yep.
what would you call this?
No.
internal affairs for the government.
I think they already have that. And
No.
it doesn't fucking work.
I would just call it like
I don't know.
I don't even fucking. Who fucking
like,
cares?
Like GII, Governmental Internal and Fair.
Yeah.
GIA.
GIB.
And
That's already something.
You get all the clearances,
GIA.
and you get an interview, and you have the power. You have all the power.
no, you don't have any
governmental
power.
You have
Internal
the power to
investigations.
talk to anybody
Yes.
about anything.
But you don't.
there's no like, oh, this is classified bullshit.
But there has to be checks
No.
and balances on it.
Yeah.
So the people that
But that's why it's a year.
it's kind of like the FBI. The FBI can't prosecute.
Well, the difference is the FBI is law enforcement officers.
Yeah, but they can't
These
prosecute.
people wouldn't be law
No,
enforcement.
they can investigate. They can present their case, right? And after that, a court, a jury of their peers, like every other fucking way this country works, is the ones who
Yeah.
do it. And there's no fucking. The hardest part about it is the way that our legal system is set up in the United States. There's so many fucking bullshit loopholes. Like, oh, you didn't fucking fill the paperwork out right, so all of this gets thrown out.
Yeah.
You know, like, no, here's the goddamn evidence. You're fucking guilty.
So maybe you have.
Yep.
Maybe you have somebody.
There's got to be checks and balances to
Yeah.
the whole process, though, because you get one fucking bad apple in there and they fuck it up for
But no,
everybody.
that's
I mean,
why.
good or bad.
So say you have a panel of 20,
Yeah.
right? That's your checks and balances.
Okay. What?
And you still have to go through like a jury duty selection where like this guy, like we can tell by his social media, he's completely like,
Yeah, he's left wing or he's right wing
yeah,
or he's an
to-
extremist or
totally
yeah,
crazy.
yep,
Like he can't be it. So you still have a selection pool,
yeah.
right? But if you get selected,
Well, you guys are fucked.
yeah, probably.
Oh no, not at all. If I knew I was getting, dude, it's just like taking a fucking aptitude test. Are you the right fit for this job? Well, what's the job? Okay, I'm going to answer these questions so I make sure I'm right for that goddamn job because I
Yeah.
want it. You know, like
Yeah.
I know how to play the game.
Sure.
Those are the people that you want on the fucking thing. You want the
Yeah.
people that are smart enough to make their own decisions and to investigate and gather the information and be like, this is fucking wrong.
And maybe it's headed up by somebody in the Senate. You have a Democrat and a Republican that like are, part of the
Oversight committee.
oversight committee that, so you have those two that are like the head.
Here's the problem
of
with
it.
this, man, is you're taking fucking average Americans,
Which is
middle class folks, right?
Yeah.
Like people who make fucking
or low
50
class or high class.
What's
It's
I'm
a
saying?
selection.
Let's just say people who make 50 to 100K a year.
Yeah.
Right. And more so closer to 50 usually. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real. That's what the middle class
Yeah.
is. Right. Right around 50 grand a year. They're making it. They're paycheck to paycheck type
Yep.
of folk. They save a little bit. They work hard.
Yep.
You're going to take these people.
Yep.
A lobbyist is going to come along
No,
and they're going to be like, hey,
you can't have a lobbyist.
No.
tell them that. Tell them that. Because like lobbyists aren't government. Like they could do whatever the fuck they want, just like you.
That's why you have
You
the-
can go be a lobbyist right
that's-
now for tobacco.
That's why you have the oversight committee.
Doesn't matter. They can't touch them either.
I don't know.
All right. If you're on this fucking thing.
So you're saying
let's say you're a fucking
you're saying
you're a-
you're-
Hold on,
hey,
hold on.
hey,
let's
hold
say
on.
you're a husband.
Hey,
Hold-
Mikey,
hold on, let me get this.
You're saying you're saying that everybody is so corrupt that this could never happen.
Well, hear me out. Hear me
Okay.
out. I'm just being a realist here. All right. Let's say you're a father of 3 kids and a wife in suburbia. You make 50 grand a year at your fucking job.
Your wife stay at home.
Your wife stay at home. You work hard, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's just say it. All right. Let's say you're a fucking trash man or some shit, right?
Right.
All right. You work hard. You're a
good
blue
fucking
collar
job.
dude, right? It is great benefits.
Yeah.
I'm fucking not hating on
They
it.
get paid.
Fuck.
Fuck yeah. Actually, they're closer to like 85. Yeah.
Dream job. Like, I get to ride around the back of a truck. Like, fuck yeah.
But let's just say, like, you're a guy in suburbia that fucking makes like middle class wages, and you're a regular average Joe,
Yeah.
right? All of a sudden, you get thrown into this position, and now you're doing this internal investigation. This guy comes up to you. You're sitting at a bar or a restaurant having fucking dinner one night, and this guy comes up to you and says, "Hey, man, I'm gonna give you $250,000 if you fucking drag your feet on this case."
That's why it's a year, right?
Doesn't matter. Because these guys have enough money to do that year after year after year after year after year.
But I mean,
All right,
No,
but
but
I'm
I-
like, hey,
but I-
man,
but I
I'm going to
think
give you $250,000
I
to
have-
fucking drag your feet.
I have more faith in the average
Do you?
American. I do.
Do you?
I do.
Wow.
I really do.
I got some fucking beachside property to sell you in Arizona
Motherfucker, look, okay.
because money fucking talks, bro.
Yes, money talks. But I think the average American is less susceptible to that kind of bullshit than all of the fucking politicians.
Oh, I agree. But that's because the politicians have leverage. This poor guy doesn't have leverage.
I can
All
see.
right?
I can see
He's
both
got a
sides
fucking.
of this story.
He's got a mom that's in the fucking hospital. He's got a wife. He's got real world fucking problems.
Yeah.
Real world fucking issues. All right, and fucking 250 grand
That's
on
life-changing.
top of his fucking money could save his fucking life and save his family.
Yeah.
It's easy to corrupt that.
But how does
It's
he
real easy to
But
corrupt
how
that.
does he get paid that without being caught? Like that's what the oversight's about.
I got a fix.
It's real simple. It's called Western Union.
I got
Fucking
a fix.
fucking PayPal.
I got a fix.
It's fucking
I got a fix. So you got pipe hitters in the military, all different branches, right?
Yep.
And they got a little group of guys that nobody really talks about that much. That does some pretty awesome dirty shit all around the world, any time of the day, any time of the night, and they fucking live for it,
sure.
right? Essentially, what we're talking about is what
Are we thinking the same people?
a CID unit in all the branches essentially does internally in the military. And they're impartial to fucking anything. And nobody can touch them or influence them to an extent.
And that's why I think if you were going to do this,
But if you take those CID dudes and you're like, hey, bro, how black are your ops? You know what I mean?
Blackest of black.
Yeah. Okay, you're in. Let's fucking do this. Right?
Yeah.
That dude is his mentality is already there. Right? You know what I mean? His integrity
But I think
is
that's
already there.
That's what the selection process is about.
But no, but I see Mikey's point
dude,
of
you
view
can
on
blow
this.
through a selection.
But I see Mikey's point of view on this. I see Mikey's point of view of that guy that makes 50 grand a year that is have the fucking hardest time of his life. And it just coincides with a fucking lobbyist walking up and be like, hey man, I can fix all your fucking problems because I did my homework on you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that dude, he's oh no man, I'm good. I'm patriotic. I fucking love this shit, whatever. And then a family member takes a turn for the worst. And then he calls that guy.
Yeah, but that's anybody.
man.
But that's everybody in government.
It is.
That's
But
anybody.
you
That's anybody.
But you take a guy,
I-
take a guy that volunteered for a CID and this is the pinnacle of his career, is having the blackest of ops. No, really, because you look at the dudes, like, what is the corruption rate in fucking Delta?
No, probably. Well,
There's probably a good amount, but it's not
No.
detrimental for a government.
They got hit a couple years ago, but yeah, I think.
But it's not
pretty good.
detrimental for a government.
Not
It's
for
usually
ours.
internal shit. And they want to make some money.
I'm gonna
on
say
the
the
side.
corruption in Delta is way less than the Navy SEALs.
That's
Yeah,
true story.
I'd probably co-sign that. Yeah, I'd probably believe that.
But you know what I mean? Like you
I'm sure Eddie Gallagher would approve of that statement.
the SEAL that killed the fucking SF guy because he was going to rat him out for stealing a bunch of money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's that
But yeah,
shit
I
too.
mean, you take.
What do you guys think about this thing that came out where they're trying to say that Bin Laden's still alive?
Oh, I saw that.
Did you guys see this?
Yeah, and they got the wrong body, so they dumped him over the side of the ship, so nobody could fucking know. I was
Yeah,
like,
have you seen this?
yeah.
I don't buy it.
Well, so my thing is that I know dudes that were on that fucking raid,
Yeah,
and they've told me the fucking story. It was him. Like
it was him.
right?
It's like guys, fucking like I'm all about a good conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
I think they're fucking fun.
I think that one rates with the 9/11 was an inside job.
Yeah,
like that kind of crazy.
yeah, it's like, yeah, I agree.
Speaking of inside jobs,
What he was.
I think by the time that this gets released, all the fucking Biden shit,
The Hunter.
the Hunter
boy.
Biden shit, should
That's
be
a bunch-
released also.
That's
This
How about
motherfucker.
this shit.
You guys
dude,
really want
like,
to crack that one open?
He
Yeah, we do.
refused.
Yeah, we do.
What fucking bugs me on this? Because, dude, I don't want to fucking get political. God damn it.
No, this ain't political.
No, this is about
news.
This is morality.
This is a dude
actually.
that took millions of dollars and then went on a fucking drug-filled,
Fucking hookers
hooker-filled
and cocaine.
bender.
No,
Took
don't-
pictures of it, broke
don't
his
get me
laptop,
wrong.
dropped it off, forgot about it.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I would like to party with Hunter.
No,
Hunter's,
no.
Hunter's
Not at
a
all.
good fucking time, dude.
No. You know what? I am all about everybody's fair chance to do whatever drugs that they want to do.
Dude,
But
that's why I'm a libertarian, man.
I will
fucking go do heroin. Go nuts.
I will advocate against a certain few. And a couple
Yeah.
of the ones that he's been doing are the ones that I'm like, you know what? No. No.
Don't get your picture taken with a crack pipe hanging out of your mouth
Yeah.
when you passed out.
You know, just
That's-
like Whitney Houston,
Well-
say no to crack.
Well, it's like the fucking apparently there was allegedly kitty porn on his fucking phone too,
Perfect.
God.
and nobody's talking about that.
No,
What
no.
a fucking
Well,
champ.
Hey,
Mike, you look at his dad.
Giuliani.
They probably, you know, I know
Yeah.
he's talking about it because
It came
fucking
from
Joe
him.
sent it.
Dad, I got these pictures for you. Oh man, I bet she smells fucking great. I'd like to smell that
I can
shampoo.
smell this picture.
I'd like to smell that shampoo, boys. Let me do my fucking best angry cops fucking pull. Fucking. Hey Kamala, I bet this picture that my son Hunter sent me smells great. Cubs win. Help me, I don't know where I am. Fuck.
Did you see the shit about the text message?
Which
that,
one?
that Hunter sent, I think his sister or something like that. And it was like, I've been paying all of Dad's bills ever since X, and you
No,
know.
I didn't see it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Look up Hunter's text message. It's a good one.
God.
Yeah. Yeah. He was expected to give a kickback to Dad of all this bullshit. Well, okay. You're Joe Biden, right? You are in the Senate, in the government, for you make X number of dollars, right? It's there. It's published.
Everybody
Everybody
like $400,000 a year.
okay.
Well, no, as a VP,
As-
as a senator, it's way less than
The
that.
Yeah.
senator's like 167
Yeah.
a year.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
And his net worth is millions and millions of dollars.
Well, he's been there 47 years.
But here's the thing: how do
It
you
doesn't add up though.
how do you
I
get
know.
into government and not have money? Look at
100,000.
AOC. Look at AOC. How do you
Yeah.
get into government and fucking? I don't even know if I can afford to live in DC.
Exactly.
You know what pissed me off about that? Was that when they checked her savings account, that bitch had like 30 grand in her savings account. It was like, fuck you. I don't have 30 grand in my savings account, you fucking twat. I was like, fuck you.
I didn't make 30 grand last year.
Right?
But
Like,
what's her net? Let me. I'm gonna look it up real
likewise.
quick.
Me neither,
Yeah.
dude. Shit.
I'm gonna look it up. What AOC's net worth is right now.
Oh, it's got to be up there now.
Yeah.
It's got to be up there.
Yeah, but
I
Hunter,
do like how fucking remarkably quiet that bitch has been lately.
Hunter's
'Cause
been-
her voice fucking makes me want to do murder. Fuck.
Hunter was really pissed about having to give Daddy a kickback.
Well, yeah, he's fucking greedy.
But then again, Daddy's the only reason he made all that fucking money. So
Well, of course.
What? I mean, yeah.
I mean,
Kickbacks are, expected. I would imagine.
According to public record, she had $15,000 in her savings in 2018.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
15 grand. Sorry, so 130. My bad. I
Also,
retract my statement.
which should have been enough to pay for a $2,700 average apartment in Washington D.C., which is the next line in the fucking
Yeah,
article.
because she was like, I can't fucking make my last month's rent.
Right?
Yes, you can, bitch. Yes, you fucking can. All right, like fuck you.
Yeah.
What do you think a savings account's for? You fucking dunce.
God, there's got to be some bar pictures of her that like.
That's great.
Oh, I'm sure.
Given AOC doesn't own property and does not look like she owns any stock either. Her current net worth is likely around zero, given her student loans cancel out her savings. Okay, no,
So one of her fucking supporters wrote that article.
but just wait for the next sentence. But don't worry, whatever the fuck her name is, Ocasio-Cortez
Ocasio-Cortez.
will likely become one of those millionaires she despises within the next 10 years.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you become a millionaire in 10 years?
Speaking engagements.
Honesty.
When you make
Honesty, integrity,
But, okay,
and selfless service.
So if
how, John.
if I'm making
that's
100,
how.
if I'm making
That's
170 grand a year,
Honesty,
right?
integrity, and selfless service.
If I'm
You can
making
tell fucking grandpa's been into the sipping whiskey. Holy fuck.
Hey, you made him pull the pin on that grade.
yeah. You made me pull the pin, Mikey.
So this is Nick's fault. Thanks, Nick.
thank you.
Fucking asshole. So I got a good story about Nick, actually.
Yeah.
I want
So
to
no
tell.
shit?
So no shit.
Oh fuck yeah.
Excellent.
So no shit, there I was. Nick, the gentleman who offered us these fine beverages,
Grenades.
invited me to his bachelor party. His bachelor party was in Annapolis, Maryland, right?
Nice.
Home of, Navy football, fucking the Naval Academy and all that.
All kinds of gayness.
A lot of gayness.
Yeah.
So, speaking of gayness, so we decided we're going to take the fucking rickshaws, and the little fucking guys riding the bikes with the carts and shit. That's where we're going bar hopping on, right?
Jeez,
So,
Hell
you
yeah.
take the guy out of Japan, but you can't take Japan out of the guy.
goddamn right. So we're all drunk as fuck. There's like fucking a bunch of fat kids in the back of this fucking rickshaw, and like this poor kid is just sweating. Just, we're going bar to bar, and we bar hop all night. We have a great fucking time. It's all good. The next morning, at the end of the night, we're waiting in line to get some food. Right,
Yeah.
we're gonna grab like pizza, like a slice or something. Right, and there's all these midshipmen who are standing there. And one of them's got his fucking jacket off over his shoulder, spitting game to some girl like an asshole, right? Well, I'm still an active duty Marine at this point. So my drunken integrity starts fucking beating at me. And the fact that this
and
kid
your selfless service.
and the fact that this kid is less than a lieutenant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's a mid. So like even less than, and I'm like, and I think I've told the story about the kid I fucking hung over the edge of the ship on my way to fucking Seattle
Yeah,
on Fleet
yeah,
Week that
yeah.
I fucking almost murdered. He was a mid. So I already don't like these motherfuckers. I have a fucking beef. All right. Not to mention the fact that my wife used to get hit on by these fucking cunts all the fucking time.
So
'cause-
do you hate midshipmen more than you hate Michael Phelps?
no.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out the level
Mikey.
of hate.
No.
Do you hate him more than you hate Weber?
Midshipmen at least want to serve the country.
They're on par with Weber, I think.
Ooh, okay.
They're close to Weber
I'm
status.
All right.
understanding a
So
lot more now.
Phelps is way more than Weber?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Weber's a pathological liar. Phelps is a fucking twat douchebag.
Okay.
All right. There's a fucking,
Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Understand.
So I walk up to this kid, and obviously there's no beard. There's a haircut,
Yeah.
I'm
You
a
look
hair.
like a Marine.
I'm a fucking jarhead, right? I walk up and I'm like, fuck are you doing? And he's in the middle, and he looks at me and goes, excuse me? And I was like, fuck are you doing? And he's like, standing in line. I'm trying to have a conversation here. And she was like, yeah. And I was just like, shh. Put my finger on her lips. And I was like, no. This is between me and him. And I was like, look at my haircut. Look at my fucking, look at my demeanor right now. What the fuck do you think I do for a living?
yeah.
And he looks at me and the realization hits him. And I go, what are you fucking doing? And he just slowly goes to parade rest. And this is on the street in Annapolis. And he just slowly goes to parade rest. I was like,
Checkmate.
put your fucking jacket on now. And he's just like, yes, sir. And he starts fucking buttoning it up. I'm like, fucking faster. And he's like, it's all like backwards. I'm like, you fucked it all up. And I'm like yelling at this kid. And my buddies, Nick and his buddies are like, fuck is Mikey so mad about? Because they're all civilians. They have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm just fucking laying into this fucking midshipman. And I'm like, fucking, you got scuffs on your fucking shoes. You walk around looking like a fucking bag ass. You look like a fucking sea bag with legs. What the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm going off on this fucking twat. And this kid is like sweating. The girl that he's trying to spit game to is like, oh my God. Oh my God. What makes you think you can I told you no. And I just keep fucking ripping into this fucking kid. So he gets all done. And he's like, and I'm like 24/7, motherfucker. And if you're gonna walk out in a fucking uniform, you better fucking act like it. You know,
Right.
You know, which is fucking appropriate, I think, across branch.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be in a uniform, fucking act like
Represent
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Especially if you're a future officer, for fuck's sake.
Right. And
Act
granted,
Yeah.
I'm being a drunk douchebag at this point.
Yeah.
And I know, and I
Of
recognize
course.
that I am.
But that dude should at least just use his class. Oh wait, he doesn't have it yet.
And if he hadn't been such a fucking cunt about it, I probably would have been like,
If
hey
he
man.
hadn't been a cunt about getting screamed at,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Well, before I started yelling, before I started screaming, if he hadn't been a fucking cunt about it, I would have been like, hey man, do me a favor. Put your fucking jacket on because you know you're wrong. You know what I mean? But the way he fucking condescending fucking, you can tell he was a rich kid. He's probably Hunter Biden looking motherfucker, right? And he was just like, and he was tall. He was like 6'4", fucking good looking kid. Probably played on fucking Navy football team. I don't know. All right? But I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But I fucking...
He's now Admiral so-and-so.
Dude, that motherfucker's white pants almost turned into his brown pants. I know that. Like I scared the fucking piss out that motherfucker.
I hate when people come back with like you just said, like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, excuse me? Like,
Yeah.
dude,
Do you know who you're talking
It's like,
fucking
bro,
listen.
you know you're fucking wrong. Like you fucking know it. Like what the fuck? And he wasn't like the first year because they have like different ranks for their years or whatever. So he'd been around for a bit. You know what I mean? Like this kid was like a third year.
he just never got called
had
out.
3 dots and a diamond.
I don't know what the fuck it means.
This means I'm a 4-star general.
Yeah, 4-star general.
JROTC.
He turned into a PFC real fucking quick. But yeah, so I rip up this fucking mid, and then his little girlfriend he's talking to, I go to walk away, and she reaches out and grabs my arm, and she's like, "Hey, what are you doing now?" And I'm like, "Bitch, I'm married." and fucking my buddy's like, "What the fuck was that about?" And I was like, "Oh, it's just military shit, man. You good?"
Don't worry about it. Let's go get some pizza.
And they're like, "What the fuck,
Let's go
man?"
get fucked up.
Yeah. So yeah,
Nice.
I ripped up a fucking mid on his bachelor party.
I think that's one of the things that military guys and civilians they can't understand each other
Yeah.
when it comes to that.
Right.
Because a military guy can literally go from 0 to 60 in a fucking split second
And back to 0.
and
not
lose
be-
their shit
and not
then
be mad.
and then immediately go back to fucking 0 and be like, oh cool man, let's go get a beer.
Yeah.
And everybody else around you is like, dude, are you okay? Like, yeah, I'm fucking fine, man. Like, what's wrong with you? You know? Like, let's go get a beer.
You know
Like,
what it is?
I'm empty.
Like, I think that's why we're naturally good actors.
Because he can just go off.
Probably.
Dude, we could flip on emotion
Yeah.
and like, because I'm in that moment, I will fucking murder you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're going to die.
Yeah.
But then it's like, yeah, right.
And then literally it's like, you understand now?
It's
Yeah?
like, it's
Cool.
like, it's
High
like,
five?
it's like
See you
director's like,
later.
cut. And you're like, hey, good shot. It's like, well, you know, it's like, what the fuck? But yeah. It's weird, man.
The civilians are like, those guys are so mentally unstable. And you're like, no,
No,
I got it all figured
It's
out.
like, bro, we have more mental stability than you will ever fucking dream. All right, your fucking little weird fucking frat boy ass would still be mad. All right? Like you would still be
Right.
upset about some shit. Not us. We're just like, yeah, it's over. I'd shoot his ass. He's fine. All right.
Chill off out.
Fucking learning occurred. Learning occurred. Well, boys, I think on that note, we're gonna fucking end this one. This has been a good one. We've talked about cigars. We've talked about grenades. We've talked about a lot of shit. But first and foremost, I want to thank you, boys, for being my freedom friend. So cheers to you, Dave, with your root beer.
Reach in there.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
And we want to thank all of you out there listening for being our fucking freedom friends. Like, share, subscribe, push all those buttons.
And we're very inclusive.
We are.
Dave doesn't drink.
Yeah.
We haven't gave Dave shit.
Never.
Today.
Now, Scott and I have given Dave shit.
Well, yeah, but
but
I
I'm
think-
saying collectively as a podcast, we haven't given
But
Dave
I think
shit.
we appreciate the fact that Dave doesn't drink.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we always have a DD.
And so what I'm trying to say by that
Fair.
is if you don't drink, you can still listen to our show.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
man.
And we're totally okay with it.
Live
You can even
vicariously
be
through
on
our
our show.
drunken asses.
Yeah.
Dave used to be really good at drinking.
I was
He's
really good at
He
drinking.
was so
He was
good at
an
drinking that he
overachiever.
was like, I need to chill out on this
He was
drink.
an overachiever. If you're going to do it, fucking do it right.
But you know what, Dave? I respect you for it, man.
Yeah.
I respect you for fucking making that call and saying fuck it, dude. I really
Right
do.
on.
And I respect anybody who could do that, you know, because it's a difficult decision to make,
Yes.
you know, and to stick to. It's difficult.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't need to be a freedom friend to drink all the time.
You don't need to be an alcoholic to be a freedom friend.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody can be a freedom friend. You just got to love freedom, America, and
Yeah.
fucking.
That's it.
On that
it.
note,
You don't
yeah.
even have to love booze or cigars. That's just the added plus.
So,
Yeah.
like, share, subscribe. Tell your mom. Tell your friends.
Tell your mom's friends.
Dave's single as fuck. He's looking to
Dave,
flow
still-
cone.
Dave is single as fuck.
He's looking to flow cone all day, all long.
Yeah.
And yeah. And as always, boys, we over here at the Freedom Friends podcast, we highly, highly encourage you to smoke on.
Drink,
Drink
on.
Unless you don't want to.
That's right.
God damn it.
Damn it.
Freedom the fuck on.
Cheers, boys.
One of these days we're going to get that, and it's going to sound perfect.
We did it last time Dave was on. It was great.
Yeah.